Oh, hi everyone. It is Josetta Tome here, holistic health coach, who is typically here to help you revive, rejuvenate, and renew into reuse. And what that means is that I help you look at the positives, the amazing, the incredible aspects of your life, make the changes you need to focus on health from the inside out, looking at mental, spiritual, and physical health. Hey guys, welcome in, welcome in. Hi, G Money, what up? Perry Dudes in the house. I am a Perry girl. If you don't know who the Perry girls or the Perry Dudes are, check them out at perrygirls.com, perrydudes.com. And this month is Childhood Obesity Month. And this topic is right up my alley because before I was a health coach, I was a teacher. And I've taught everyone. Now I just got a new job during the day working for an organization that helps students or children, newborns with disabilities, so age birth to 3. So now I have increased my range of students that I've worked with from age 0, literally birth, all the way up to 16, and then I skipped and I taught graduate level courses at 2 universities as well. So I've taught a wide range of people. I've taught many adults and kids alike. And but specifically talking about children, child obesity is a huge issue in the United States. I mean, obesity in general is a huge issue in the United States. And as a teacher and as a health coach, this is like right up my alley. This is like exactly what I want to talk about. I believe that the percentage, I have it written down over here, of children between age 6 and 11 who were obese in 1980 was only 7. And then in 2012, it went up to 18%. So it almost doubled. And in that age range of 12 to 19 years old, we went from 5% to 21%. That's 5% of children in the United States who were aged 12 to 19 years old. 5% were obese. Now it's 21%. That is an insane amount of growth. And that is not the kind of growth that we want to see. Like G Money can offer you growth in your wallet and in your money. Yeah. So if you are interested in that kind of growth, follow G Money. But we don't want to see fat cells growing. We don't want to see that because this is not about being vain. This is not about vanity. This is not about looking good or perceiving what society thinks is about looking good. This is about that inside. This is about your level of inflammation on a cellular level and how that can lead to diseases. I've done webinars on this. I've done workshops on this in corporations, in homes, in health food stores, in yoga studios, and on Perry Girls. When you are eating the wrong foods and you are obese and there are too many fat cells in your body because you are eating things that are not reacting well, you are causing inflammation not only in your body externally, but internally in these areas that you don't even realize at a cellular level, at a small level. And that is what causes disease in the long run. The cellular inflammation causes problems in your life. There are Time articles written about it. There are scientists that study this stuff. I'm not making it up. So what is the issue with children having childhood obesity? Well, not only do they have this cellular inflammation, so now they're at higher risk for blood pressure issues, cardiovascular diseases, high cholesterol, joint problems, any other kind of social issues, psychological problems that come from being overweight. There's stigmatisms, there's against that. They'll get made fun of potentially. There's low self-esteem that could come as a problem to that. There can also become pre-diabetic and have issues in terms of diabetes. So now here, long-term health effect. That's short-term. That's right now. That's what happens to them now. Now they're made fun of. Now they have self-esteem issues. Now they can have bad cholesterol. Now they can have heart disease. Now, like, do you want a 12-year-old to have those issues? Absolutely not. Then you rely on medication forever. That is a problem. That is not okay. But now we look at long-term. Now we look at long-term, and now we look at the likelihood of an obese child to become an obese adult. Yes? That is what we're looking for. So now, as an adult, this trend continues. If you are an obese child, the likelihood, now I'm not saying it is inevitable that you will also be an obese adult, but the likelihood of you also being an obese adult has increased tenfold. So what does that look like? Now you're an adult that's at risk for heart disease and diabetes and strokes and cancer and arthritis. And then, so what? So do we want to live a life where we are in bed and incapable of enjoying the things that we want. No. If you don't know who Andrew Weil is, check him out. Andrew Weil, W-E-I-L. He is the head of integrative medicine at the University of Arizona. And he talks about this thing called compression of morbidity. And what that means is that, yes, we are all, yes, Andrew Weil, woo! We are all working towards death, right? Inevitable. We are all going to die, and we are inching towards death every day. Even from when you're a baby, you are working towards death. It may be far away, but we are still moving towards that death. But the whole goal is to take that period of time where you are literally decaying, literally dying slowly, and compress that to be the smallest bit of time to enjoy the largest portion of life that you can, being healthy, being well, being capable of doing the things that we want to do. Yes? So what we want to do is we want to compress that morbidity, and we want to be sick, and we want to be unable, and we want to be incapable for as little as we can by controlling the things that we have control over. No, we do not have control over genetics, right? So if there are genetic medical issues that are coming down the line into our blood, that is unfortunate. We cannot control those genetics. Are there ways that we can impact those in a positive light, in a positive way? Yes, there are. We can make healthier choices that help us live. And so let's start with our kids, right? As parents, what do we do to help our kids? As teachers, what do we do to help our kids? First of all, we educate them. That is number one. We let them know. Kids want to live good, healthy lives. They are innately interested in learning and growing. They're like sponges. They soak it all in. So the first thing that you have to do is teach them, tell them, let them know exactly what it is that's going to help them and what it is that's going to hurt them. Because with that knowledge, now they have a better chance of improving that ability. You could be as young as 2 years old and understand that an apple is going to be good for you. This is healthy. This is going to help your teeth. This is going to help your tummy. This is going to help your skin. This is going to help your hair. If you repeat that information over and over and over, that child is going to go into school and tell their kids, I'm eating this apple because this apple is healthy. This apple is going to help my hair. This apple is going to help my skin. And they're going to know that. So that's number one, educate. Number two, increase the amount of time for physical activity, whatever that is. Get the kids involved in something that they enjoy. If you don't have money to join some sort of a club sport, fine. Go for a walk. Park far away in the parking lot. Use the stairs. Do not promote a sedentary lifestyle. Turn off the TV. Do things physical with your kids. Play catch. Go ride a bike. Walk to the park. Promote that healthy lifestyle. Okay. Great for Pokemon Go players. I understand conceptually how it's getting people up and walking, but it's also still promoting that play a video game kind of lifestyle. Teach a kid how to garden. Grow a garden. Teach them how to clean the house. Yes, that is awesome. A Veridesk that allows you to stand when you want. So you're not just sitting there. They also have these really cool things where they're like bicycles that are small enough to go under your desk. Have you ever seen those? And you can actually like work on your bike while you're at your desk. So if you have a job where you're sitting at a desk all the time, try to find ways to get up and stretch and be physical. Every half hour, go for a 5-minute walk. People go on cigarette breaks all the time. You don't need to go on a cigarette break. If you're allowed to go outside to kill yourself faster and use your company's money for health insurance that you're going to need to help your lung cancer later on, or your if you're going to use your company's money for that, then I'm sure that they wouldn't mind your 5-minute walking break. So, definitely go for that, okay? So sorry if that was harsh to anybody who smokes. I apologize, but but this is a fact. This is the truth. This is what it is, right? You're using your company money. When you are using health insurance, their costs are going to go up. So instead of taking that smoking break, go and walk. Do that with your kids too. Teach them after dinner we're going to go for a walk. Teach them that you want to park far. Mommy, why are we parking so far? Because we are going to walk. This is how we're going to get our exercise in today. We didn't have a lot of time. We watched TV. We were in the car a lot today, or we had to sit down and do that project. So now let's go. So again, education first, physical activity. 3, teach them to eat plant-based, not vegetarian, not vegan. Do not get that twisted. I am not telling you not to eat meat. I am not telling you not to eat any, but I'm telling you plant-based. That means mostly plants. That means what is on your plate should mostly come from plants. Yes. Am I on the train? I'm on the train. No. So what we're gonna do is we are going to teach them how to eat plant-based, mostly vegetables, fruits, grains, beans, anything that's coming from a plant. Put those in your house. Try to get rid of sugar. Find natural sweeteners for your children. My child does drink juice. I mix it with water, not full juice, and only 1 cup a day. And she's 4, and she knows she can't have any extra than that. And sometimes she's upset, but you know what? That is something that's important. Okay, so we've got educating, we've got improving time for exercise, we've got have them eating plant-based. Cut out processed foods to the best extent possible. Don't be a tyrant and tell them they could never eat Doritos or never eat ice cream, because you know what happens then? Then they're going to eat more of it, right? So find that balance for you and your family. Let them know, though, that that's not the healthiest thing for them, and help them improve. And another thing, yes, Joanne, they will binge. It's not good for them either. So you have this, but you have this in moderation. You promote that 80-20 lifestyle. Promote that 80-20 lifestyle. Thank you, G-Money. Thank you. I hope other people think that too. But this is all ways that you can help your children. This is all ways, thank you, Secret Rose. That is all ways that you can help your children not be obese. And by preventing that childhood obesity, you in turn are preventing that overbearing amount of adult obesity in the United States that is causing all of these issues. I could talk for hours about the health issues in this country. We have health issues. Most of the deaths in this country are from non-communicable diseases. They are diseases that can be prevented if we take that preventative action first. And that starts with our children. And that starts with us being good role models for our children, us living lifestyles that our children can be proud of and can understand. Cut out your sugary drinks. Use natural sweeteners instead. Use raw, organic, local honey. Use coconut sugar. Do not use processed, refined sugar that helps aid in addiction and has no nutritional value. At least you're getting vitamins, nutrients, and things from other sweeteners. Find ways to make it fun. Make your kids get involved in the cooking. I have these great blog posts about like snacks I've done for my daughter's birthday parties that were healthy snacks, but that looked really cute. So like apples that had like almonds in them and they were cut open to look like monster teeth, or oranges with celery in the top to look like pumpkins for her like Halloween party and stuff like that. So be creative. Make it fun, get them involved, and teach them. They want to learn. They are sponges. I have to go because I have a meeting in 10 minutes with a dear, dear friend and also fellow Perry girl. So I am going to go and calm down for 10 minutes until I have that meeting. But thank you for joining. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the hearts. Follow, swipe, share, and get this out there because we need to help. Oh, you're welcome. We need to help the children. Help the children. Please. I love you all. Have a great, great night. Bye-bye.